Yeah, do you want me to give you like an overview of the project and the website? Is that helpful?
Okay.
Yeah, would that be helpful? Let me
Okay,
share.
so Mumbai, if you have any question for the project, so
Yeah, I have some questions about the project and I checked the Figma design overall. I checked 10 pages. So, so basically I checked your all 10 pages design in Figma and it's possible to do, but we need some clarification which I asked yesterday.
yeah,
Okay. So in the top hero section, there have a form and there have some information like categories, rigid, category C plus A, category C1, this type.
Yeah,
When after select any of them, then it will open another field like Ajax without reloading the page. And
correct.
those field information are not clear from my side. I have to know those information as well. Is it only take the lead uh, from the field, or
Uh,
user will take some pricing plan and directly pay through checkout, this kind of thing?
so this is just to capture the lead. It does kind of, it sort of implies that they're going to see the location and see the pricing throughout the form, but it doesn't. It's just purely to capture the inquiry. So we will capture which button they press, and then it will ask them. I do. I don't remember if I sent it to you actually, but I've got a little. Let me just show you. It'd be easier.
Okay, sure.
Um, I asked ChatGPT to mock up like an example. Let me see if it's. This is just something that ChatGPT made. So yeah, they would select the option, enter their postcode, which in the UK is like I don't know, 6 digits, something like that. Oh. I don't know if this animation would be possible.
Yeah, the innovation is possible.
is it possible, Mumbai?
Yeah, it's possible. In the hero
Okay.
section, you want only a video background. Uh,
Actually, anything possible. So we just need the guide so we
Yeah.
can
And then
develop anything you want.
just capturing their name, email. So nothing crazy.
okay, so basically, I think you just need collect the data from your user and not payment. After collecting your lead, I think you just contact your customer manually and make
Yes.
the deal from your client. I think this is the part of the form section.
Yeah, yeah. So that will just trigger an email to us and we'll then contact the customer.
Okay, okay, that's fine. I got it.
Optional thing we were thinking, obviously at this point we want the inquiry to be submitted to us, but if possible, we want to ask the customer some further questions to understand how serious of a buyer they are. But I don't if they don't fill this section out, I don't want to lose the inquiry. So this is like an optional stage
Okay.
where we ask them a few questions and they can pick like what's their budget, that kind of thing. And then that would generate maybe another email to us. Um, but yeah, so hopefully that's okay. This background would be a moving video background.
Yeah,
Um, I'm trying to think what else you asked for clarification on. Was there anything else?
yeah. I need more clarification. So for the form section part, you just only need to collect the from a lead, and then you will contact your customer or clients and make the deal from
Yeah,
your end. Okay, that's
correct. Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to say something about about our building part, of development part. So mostly I will do custom coding like 80 to 90% of custom. So custom through custom coding. So it will faster, and for that case, it will take time to complete your project. But the website will be speedy, user friendly, SEO friendly, and all the design part and functionality.
Yeah.
So I want to make it completely customizedly, not any page builder like Elementor or Gutenberg. If need, I will use, but most of the time I want to ignore the page builder. Okay,
Sure.
then
The only
uh,
thing is, obviously, if we want to make like a text change, a lot of this from the Figma design is just placeholder text. Would there be a way that we can update it, or would we have to ask you to update it every time?
okay. Yeah, you can edit or add anything from backend. If you
Okay.
need any changes, the text or titles like SEO. If you want SEO friendly, so you have to use every title like tags H1, H2, H3, like this. So
Yeah.
yeah, you can edit every points, every section's content from your backend, and I will make sure it. I will provide you the options in your backend.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to know another things, which is you
Aman
mentioned.
bhai,
Yeah.
let me say something. So Elliot, so the website will be fully editable, and we will provide you the video guide for
Okay.
future editing. So
That's
it
fine.
will be easier for you to edit the website in future.
Sure. I mean, I'm just used to like Elementor and WordPress, but if you have something similar or something easy to change the text, then that's fine. We won't change very often, so I mean, worst case, we can come to you, but um,
Yeah. So it's not a big deal.
yeah, yeah.
So
Cool.
okay, Aman, go ahead.
Yeah, so Azim Bhai, which said we'll provide a video tutorials. From there, you can check everything, how to edit, how to add anything. So
Yeah,
you can completely user friendly. Okay,
sure.
so I have another question, so which you mentioned the pricing part. Like, if I check just a minute. Like if you mention you have five options, then the price, if anyone select the five options, then you said the pricing would be 200 pounds, and if user books four options, then the pricings would be um, 30 pounds for per options. So here I want to know more
Yeah.
clarifications.
So
Like,
this is for you're talking about CPC. So there'll be a page for
yes, yes.
CPC, which is a type of course that we run. Um, and basically they can press book now and they can pick up to five different topics and dates to choose. If they choose five, then it will be like £180. If they choose only one, two, three, or four dates, then we charge them the full price, which is going to be like £40 per module per option. So basically, it's a discount. If you book five, it's 100 and say £80. If you book less, then it's £40 for each one you pick. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, there needs to be a way that we can upload the dates for the year, and that obviously once that date has gone, it's not shown here. It needs to show the soonest date at the top. Um, so that's probably, I guess, maybe a little bit more complex. I don't know. But an easy way for them to see all the dates and ask for update the dates and change the courses. Just the name and the date here. But yeah, and then obviously just a simple like checkout booking process. It doesn't need to check availability or anything like that. It will just take the money and then send an email to us to say, you have a new order and this is what they've chosen. And then we will phone them to finalize the booking.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Okay, so basically user can choose five options at a time through the pricing table only, right?
Yeah, so if you choose five, then it's a full course and it's that price, say. If you only chose three, then it's £40 for each one. So it'll be 120.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
So do you want any checkout options like direct payment method through your website, or
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a booking system
Oh,
through
yeah.
email?
So they would pay and check out, and then just a message that says the team will contact you to finalize your booking. And then obviously we get an email and we will phone them and tell them how to join the course. Uh,
Okay, got it.
yeah. So
So if you just separately book any options like below these five options, then it will separately only books like driver, CPC, safe loading, and unloading. For example, if you select this one, so
yeah.
only this option will purchase the user, right? And through the payment process after complete, then he will get accessibility or anything which he want.
Yeah, yeah, we'll do that manually, yeah.
Okay, I understand completely
Yeah.
on
So I
this
think
part.
in my head it would be like they would press book now and then another pop-up would come up and that's when they tick all the different ones they want, up to five. Um, and then
They
calculate the billing and then charge them and then send them an email and then we do the rest. Because we will upload like the whole of 2026 dates. So they could go and book five from any of them. So that's why we have like I think it's
okay,
just easier if they press see more or book now, then it just opens a pop-up with a scrollable list of everything.
okay. So
Like
you want to take some information when user will click book now button.
yeah, they'll need obviously like name, email, phone, um, and then that's it.
Okay, so basically those information I have to know or you have to provide from your end,
Okay.
which I have to add. When click book now button, then it will open a pop-up form and user will fill the information.
Yeah.
So basically those information I need from your end.
Okay. No problem.
Okay, and one more thing I have to clear, which you mentioned a Google review section. So I want to know something like for this section, for the design part, if you want to make Google reviews for example, which you shared on your Figma. So in that case, if I build it customizedly, so you have to pay on Google for Google reviews APIs. I think for per month it will take $200 or something like this. Or if you ignore the design, so we can use a free plugins which will not charge. But this design is also good. But I will show you when I build on this part. If you consider for this.
Yeah, I mean, you could just do your own design and we can paste the text in manually, and maybe just use the Google logo, if that's allowed. I don't know.
Okay, so you want it like static, not dynamic, not
Yeah.
dynamic collect the data from your Google reviews. I'm just saying it's optional. If you complete your Google My Business page, then you can also do this thing, and the reviews will come from your Google My Business page, which
Okay.
already added your user or your customer. So it will definitely better than the static. But for the initial step, we can do the static things
Hmm.
like which you say. Okay, so from my end, I know everything
Yeah.
which you need to know. I checked every pages designs. Okay,
Good.
Ajim bhai, you can continue now.
Yeah, I'll just obviously like yeah, the two most complicated things are going to be that web form and that booking thing. Other than that, I guess everything is sort of just static information. Um, the only other thing is we want to list out some example jobs, but again, that's just going to be static. Um, they're just examples, so they're not kind of real, if that makes sense. So we don't need it to say like 2 days ago and stuff like that. So these will just be examples of jobs. Um, and when they click on any button on the website, like apply now or um, get a quote, then we just need a pop-up contact form to come up to capture their name, email, phone, if that's okay. Like kind of like that.
Okay. Okay, I want to know another thing. So like for the job section, here need to pay user through your website.
No, no, no.
It's just a form like, right?
Yeah, they're just an example. Because these people are looking at potentially what jobs they could get after they have done their driver training with us.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
they're
So you
not
want
actually real jobs, they're just examples. So it's all about capturing the inquiry. So yeah, they just press apply now and it will just be a contact form. That's it.
Okay, got it. So it's a static thing. Just apply now. When user apply now button click, then it will open a pop-up form, and user will get the information, provide the information, and you will get the information and contact them. That's the way, right?
Correct, correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So we just need a way to upload or give you some example jobs um, on there. The only thing I would say is on, so this is a example location page. So we have about maybe 30 different locations. Um, you would only need to design it once, I guess. And then we would need a way to duplicate the page and we would update the content for each location. Just the text would change and the map. Um, would that be okay? Is that easy to do?
Yeah, I got it everything. So if you want to duplicate any page and just change that content and map informations, map locations, you can also do this. I will make the options from your backend. Yeah, you can also do this from your end if you want
Yeah.
to duplicate any kind of pins in future. So also we have support, so we can do this. But we'll make this thing so you can do this from your end.
Okay. The other thing you'll need to think about is obviously we have 30 locations. There's a location button here, but I don't know an easy way to display 30 locations in the menu. So
Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
maybe there needs to be another page if they click locations that lists them all out and they can click
Yeah,
on.
if you have any another location, so if you want to add from your menu, yeah, you can do this. I will train you through the tutorial videos how to do that, so you can do this. No issues.
Okay. Sure. Other than that, everything is quite simple.
Most of the functionality would be from form based, like which you want to collect the lead from your customer or your clients, and just some part like 5 options you want to collect direct payment from your website. User will directly pay and get some information from your end.
Yeah.
So I want to know, after the payment, which information user will take, and uh, if you want any user information like login information, so user can log in your website. This kind of information do you want, or just take a lead and contact your customer directly?
Yeah, so this is a lead generation website really. So this form just capturing leads, you get a quote button just capturing lead. The only payment is for this CPC booking thing, and that just needs to calculate the billing as I said, and capture their name, email, and phone, and the rest we do. So quite light system really, no heavy integrations or anything.
Okay, I said this part, CPC. After the purchase, which thing you want to show on your users or customers?
Sorry, say that again.
Like for example, any user select a book options and book now, and then he will get a checkout page, and from there user will pay and complete the payment method. And after the payment complete, which thing you want to show for your user or
Uh,
customer?
just a message that says, thank you for your order. The team will contact you to.
Elliot, so Mamun Bhai saying, do you want something like LMS or something like this?
No.
Like you want only the only a from with lead, right?
Yeah, basically they click on the book now, they choose which options they want. It calculates the billing, they take the payment and take the information. So you take the money and then just send them a message which says thank you, and then we do the rest. So email comes to us to
Yeah,
say you have a
got it,
new
got
order.
it.
So
So
yeah.
মামুন ভাই এখানে তো মানে উনি
আমি বুঝছি,
বলতেছে যে
আমি বুঝতে পারছি ভাই, আমি ওনাকে বলে দিচ্ছি। সো বেসিক্যালি এলিট ওয়ান জাস্ট ডিসপ্লে মেসেজ আফটার কমপ্লিট দ্য পেমেন্ট অন দ্য চেক আউট পেজ, নাথিং এলস, অ্যান্ড দেয়ার উড বি অ্যান অপশনস লাইক মাই টিম উইল কন্ট্যাক্ট ইউ ভেরি সুন।
Yeah.
That is
yeah,
the way.
it's like a thank you page, right?
Right,
Yeah.
right, right, right. It's a thank you
Yeah.
page. Only it's a thank you page.
And a confirmation email go to them as well just to confirm the order so they know they haven't been
Yeah,
scammed.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Obviously, user will must get a confirmation mail. Even admin will also get the confirmation mail, which is an order taking from your new
Yeah,
users.
yeah. Perfect. Yeah, that's it really. So just so I understand, so what do you think the technology you'll build this in? Is it like WordPress or I don't know, React?
I will prefer for WordPress for if React or Next.js if you go on that. So you will take more time and it will take more budget. So I will prefer for WordPress and we will do it mostly customizedly, like we'll use coding. And so basically everything I cleared. Do you have any deadline for this project? Like you want to complete this project like this much days? Like
Yeah, ideally, even if we have to do it in two phases, um, I need this live by like late December. I don't know if that's
December, which date you want to prefer?
before we go for Christmas here, which is
End of the December or mid of the December it will be
like the 19th. 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 weeks. Is that too short?
5 weeks, right?
Yeah, but
Okay, sure, sure.
if that is too short, then I'm happy to at very least just try and launch with like, some of the pages, the key ones like the home, about, contact, and then we can always do the other ones slightly later. But if we can get obviously as many as we can done, um, like the CPC one is quite complicated, but it's actually probably the lowest priority for me. Just so you know, so you can probably push that to the back of your development plan. Um, and just focus on everything else. And then hopefully that would give us enough to do in 5 weeks.
Yeah, yes, definitely we'll completely try from our end to complete the project on your deadline.
Okay.
Maybe it will be December on December 20.
Yeah, that would be ideal. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
And then
We
you'd be able to deploy it to us. We don't have a server yet or anything. I just bought the domain name. So I don't know if you'd recommend like AWS, or would you rather help us with selling it live as well?
deployment section. Yeah, we have to do deployment section, but for the deployment section is different than the development section. Development section is different and deployment section is different. So if you actually recommend the AWS, then we have to do the deployment section also as well.
Sure. I mean, this is a new business, so there's nothing live at the moment. So if it's easier for you, we can always get the server set up and you can do the development straight on the actual server itself rather than having to move it, if that's easier.
Okay,
Mo-
sure.
Mohan
So
bhai,
yeah, then
you
go.
can recommend Hostinger.
But the Elliot want to purchase the AWS.
Okay,
Yeah.
Also, you can Elliot, you can also purchase the Hostinger for your this kind of site. You can also use Hostinger platform, and you can purchase also Cloudflare. So that would be faster for your site.
Yeah, I use Cloudflare for my other businesses. What
Eh,
what hosting do you recommend?
I
Okay, okay,
also
okay.
recommend a Hostinger like Cloudplan.
Cloudflare do hosting, do they?
Uh,
I thought.
you can share your skin. Go to Hostinger. I will recommend you.
Okay. But we can deal with that towards the end of the project. You could help us with that, or
Yeah, definitely we will help you to purchase that. Um,
yeah. So we obviously we need to choose a good server that's fast. So yeah.
Yeah.
Ajim bhai,
Ji.
you want to say something? That's I say.
Yeah, so for the WordPress website, we recommend Hostinger, but if you have any hosting, so we
No,
can
well,
like BPS or something.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you need us to buy it now, like we can do it now, and then you can use the server to develop directly on if you want, or we can do it later and you can transfer it over from your test server, I guess. Up to you.
Yeah, we want
Amla,
to.
which one will be good? So
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Fine. Okay. Any
Okay.
other
Yeah.
questions on anything here?
No, nothing else. Everything is clear from our end, and
Yeah.
nice to talk with you.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on. Azim, will we talk about pricing and stuff? Should we stay on the call?
yeah, you can you can, but as we say, the website costing will be 1,008 to 2K. So, but we are happy to consider you. So
Sure. I mean, we were talking here. What did we say?
On 1300 we talked, 1300 talked, but if 18 to 200, that would be better. But as you said, you don't have that much budget. But as you can see, we need like 1.5 months to build your site. So that's why I think $300 it would be better for us if you can push that.
Sure.
yeah, Mr. Elliot, we are not just develop your site. We'll provide you support after the website complete. So, and
Sure.
once you got any error or issue, we'll fix it within 90 days. So
Sure.
everything included.
90 days. Yeah, fine. Okay, fine. Well, I am chatting to, as you probably saw then, two or three other freelancers, just to go through their pricing and everything. So I will wait to speak to them. And then once we have that, I'll make a decision and we can get started.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, so give me like 1 or 2 days, and then hopefully by Friday we can pick the supplier, and then we'll go forward.
Yeah, sure.
Great.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
and
Okay.
I,
Okay,
I
guys.
want I
Any
want to
question?
say I want to say another thing like
Yeah.
if you need to change anything like in 19 days we will do it without any cost, and the
Yeah,
support system is amazing from our end.
totally
So you
free.
don't worry about the support things. We will happy to support you after deliver your project. So don't worry about that part.
Yeah.
And if you have any tight budget, so you can discuss with us. No worries.
Yeah. So
Okay.
You can freely share your budget if you want. If you don't hesitate about this part, so you can share with us. No problem. Like we are brothers now, so you can share.
yeah,
No problems.
Thank you, guys. Okay, appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be in touch in 1 to 2 days and let you know if there's any questions.
Okay,
yeah,
sure, sure.
yeah,
No,
yeah, sure.
Great.
Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Allah
Bye
Hafiz.
bye.
Okay,
Bye
bye bye.
bye.
আচ্ছা, ইয়াতে গ্রুপে আসুন, আমরা একটু নিজেরা ডিসকাস করি।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে ভাই।